When Dave heard screams, his neighbours being threatened and the bang of a shotgun, he acted fast. While his wife called police, he bolted next door, wearing nothing but his undies. It's a decision he now regrets.
Someone could have ended up dying over there that night. Don't come over here, you bald-headed old I'll get a knife and stab you.
They're calling him Brave Dave, a truckie from this hard-working town of Gunnedah who did what we've always been told, look out for your neighbour. But now he's asking, at what cost? What you're about to see isn't the violent streets of the United States, it's the new reality for Dave, his neighbours, this town and so many others just like it, on any night, anywhere in Australia. It's 10:40 on a Saturday night in May 2024. The cold weather's the least of David Jamison's concerns. There's screaming and an argument next door.
Hey bro, settle down. Get out of me,
His neighbours tackled, and then the unthinkable. A shotgun goes off. The 66-year-old, armed with nothing but his undies, runs in to help. What we don't see is what happened before.
When I looked out that window, I could see over here where there was people on top of the boat and on the back of the boat.
Okay.
And adults running around. And
If it was your boat, would you have been worried?
yes.
They'd come from a house party 50 metres down the road. Robin Watts, in her nightie and armed with a baseball bat, told them to go and play hide and seek somewhere else. According to police facts, husband Wayne also told the group to leave, saying he'd put a shotgun up there you-know-what.
And that's when the intoxicated parents got involved.
Dave, who's lived in Gunnedah nearly all of his life, feared the worst. He's not the only resident in the northwest of New South Wales with a view that crime is out of control. Break-ins and theft, some of the worst in the state. Would you say youth crime is out of control here?
Yes, by a long shot.
So when you hear kids in your front yard, what do you immediately think?
Wonder what they're trying to steal.
Robin, gripping the bat, watched as the men busted her back gate.
They swung it open that hard that I thought, oh crap, this is going to end badly here.
They charged towards the house, and that's when Wayne emerges with a Rossi side-by-side 12-gauge.
He thought his wife's life was in danger, so he probably did what any normal person would do, grab a weapon of some description and go charging in to help.
As most of the group back off, Kyle Cloak, a man known to police, tackles Wayne and tries to grab the shotgun. As they wrestle on the concrete, a blast. A police fact sheet claims Cloak's arm is burnt by the barrel.
I just threw caution to the wind and went charging in, you could say.
Were you worried?
Oh, a little bit, but I was more concerned about my next door neighbour's safety, that they might be going to get murdered in their driveway.
Dave grabs the bat from Robin's hand and tries to separate the pair. A group of men from the party also step in.
They got him out of the yard, then he walked back in the yard and king hit me. Then when I was laying on the ground, he come and have another crack at me. I stuck my foot up and he got my ankle and went, turned it at 90 degrees. This bloke come up to him and said, "You hit the wrong bloke, he had nothing to do with it."
Wayne takes the shotgun inside, but the drama's not over yet.
Especially when where he ripped his shirt off, being a Superman, and he tried to force his way into their house.
Friends from the house party arrive just in time.
If he had got in that house, things would have went pear-shaped and be gone.
Injured, Dave hobbles home.
As they exited the yard, one of them threw a full can of Jack Daniels at me, and it went whistling past my head. When it hit the ground, I thought, oh, he just wasted a good drink.
He's banged up pretty badly.
My neighbour had put his clothes on and come over and asked if I was all right. And I said, yeah, no, I'm still alive, because he thought I was in the lounge room and bleeding out or something.
How long did it take for the police to arrive?
I think about 32 minutes.
Wayne's taken away and charged with using an unauthorised firearm. He's later found guilty with no conviction and must remain on good behaviour for 2 years.
He was just trying to defend his family.
Kyle Cloak pleaded guilty to assault occasioning actual bodily harm and intimidation. He's also released on good behaviour without a conviction. But more than a year after this frightening saga, here's the twist.
I was pretty well gobsmacked.
Cops knocked on Dave's door, but instead of handing him a bravery badge, Dave was given a court attendance notice, charged with a fray.
I could finish up with a criminal record out of this.
Could you believe it?
No, this is really wrong.
As wife Anne pointed out, Dave had been identified as a victim of crime, awarded compensation for his injuries. Now he's facing a 5-day hearing in court, unless, of course, he pleads guilty.
I've got the same legal team that Wayne had, and if it goes 5 days, I'm probably looking at about a 50 grand bill.
For this family, it's a devastating blow. They'd been saving for years to afford to go to New Zealand and visit Anne's family. What sort of a bloke is he?
He's a good bloke. Yeah. Yeah, hardworking, honest. He's a good father to the kids.
Is he a criminal?
No,
Does he deserve
Definitely
to
not.
be treated like a criminal?
no, definitely not.
A police report says the actions of this 66-year-old who took only his jocks to a gunfight would cause a person of reasonable firmness to fear for their personal safety. It's left Anne and Dave hurt and puzzled. They're hoping common sense will prevail. After all, there's nothing to hide.
What's that?
Is he still sleeping in his dacks?
Yes,
I don't sleep in pyjamas.
the black ones.
Yeah,
Have you told him
And
to
the
get
blue-
some pyjamas or what?
He won't sleep in them.
I don't wear pyjamas. I could have been in the nude and it still wouldn't stop me.
Brave Dave.
Not about that. Yeah. Just doing what I was brought up to do.
Yeah.
Help your friends.
That he was. And so that's what you get for looking out for your neighbours. I reckon it is a disgrace that you've been charged, Dave, and we asked police about it, but they wouldn't comment as it's before the court.